Hey everyone, today I have a PSA for you. If you've ever opened up the Binding of Isaac to something like this, my settings are wrong, the game's supposed to be high quality and large. Okay, well that's kind of inconvenient, but look at my stats. I'm missing some secrets. I clearly have Platinum God here, yet I'm missing 4 secrets. Who knows what they are? And, you know, that's kind of frustrating to me. So, in some cases, this is so frustrating that I don't want to play anymore. I earn these secrets and the game just takes them away from me. What am I supposed to do? For newer players or some players that just aren't as dedicated, this is really a game-ending thing. They don't want to play anymore because they've been cheated, basically. So, really, all we have to do now, we exit the game. We don't even need the Binding of Isaac. The next step is take your Steam library and turn off Cloud Sync if that's what you're using. So that's in Properties, Updates, Enable Cloud Sync. Turn that off. If you don't have Cloud Sync on and this still happens, what likely happened is that you're using CCleaner or a similar program. What that does is that will clear out stuff. I mean, you know that. That's why you use it. It clears out junk. But you need to turn it off for Macromedia Flash Player. That should fix your problem. You can still use CCleaner or whatever you're using as long as you're not cleaning Macromedia Flash Player. So with all that, the next step, assuming you're on Windows, this is for people on Windows using Steam mostly, you want to hit the Run dialog. That's the Windows key and the R key if you don't know. Or if you know how to get to app data, that's cool too. You type in this, %appdata%. Okay, you run that, and now you have app data open. You want to go into Macromedia, Flash Player, Shared Objects. This string is going to be different for you guys, but it's the only one there, you won't miss it. You want to scroll down a bit and find localhost. This is your save file, the important part of it. You do need the other piece of the save file as well for this, and I will show you. Well, I won't show you how to get there. It's easy. It's in the Steam folder for Binding of Isaac. This is the one that's hard to get to. Anyway, next you need the program Soul Editor. So I'll have a link to that in the description. What I recommend doing is copying and pasting. Just keep your save file backed up, so if you mess up with this, you don't get screwed. You open it up with Soul Editor, and now you're messing with your save file. So this is what you need me for, basically. You want to scroll first up to lock. Lock is, that's what it is. It's what's locked, what's not. All these exclamation points are my unlocked secrets. These question marks are things I have not unlocked, but 99 isn't anything. I'm missing 95 to 98. What are those, you ask? Probably these. I'm going to have a link to this as well. This is just a screenshot of it, but there's a list of all of the item IDs, all of the trinket IDs, all of the secret IDs, those kinds of things. So this says I'm missing Eve's bird foot, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Samson's lock for 95. I think so. We could open up Binding of Isaac and check, but basically this is what you're looking at. So what we do is we go back in, we mess with lock now. First thing we do is mess with lock. We add, that's a right click, add boolean. Now we have to scroll back up to it. I know it's here because this is the one with the question marks. This is the one we added. We changed that to 95 because that's one of the ones we're missing. If we were missing 87 it says is unknown on this list, but that's the Forgotten Horseman. If you're missing the Forgotten Horseman, you cannot earn it back. I could earn all of these other secrets back. I could go beat the game with whatever character. In the case of Eve's bird foot, that's actually unlocked for beating the game as Blue Baby, and that's all well and good, but I don't want to beat the game with Blue Baby. I did it once. It's really frustrating and annoying because maybe I don't like Blue Baby. Personally, that's not true. I kind of like Blue Baby, but still, I'd feel kind of cheated if this were the case. So we set this new boolean, its name, to whatever secret we're messing with at the moment. So I'm going to go with 95, hit value, and then we're done with that. Next, we add a number to lock OR, which is right under our next thing. So we add a number, scroll back up to lock OR. We see the highest number previously was 93, and now we have 94. That's great. What we want to do is change that to whatever. So our secret that we're messing with is 95. That's what we change the name to. Now the thing about lock OR is lock OR means lock order. It's the order you unlocked things in. So by adding it this way, this is making this the first secret I unlocked because the number's higher. So if that's going to frustrate you, you can change the order completely, but you'd have to redo every single one of these all the way up to whatever number you were at. It's kind of annoying, but if you care about your order, you can do that. So we change the value to the secret number that we're messing with. Yeah, that's great. Next, ulock. This is the same as lock. We add a boolean, scroll back up. Here's our new boolean. We change it to 95. Check value again. Cool. So now we save. We don't need this anymore. I'm just going to do the other 3 secrets to make sure that you guys got it. So lock, add, boolean. Next, we scroll back up. 101. Nope, I actually mean 96. Value, lock or, add number. 95, yeah, it knows that. 96. Ulock, add boolean. Scroll back up. 95, nope, 96. Value. Okay, so now we've added 96 back. Lock, add boolean. Scroll back up. See, it's quick once you get it. 97. Value, lock or, add number. And again, I could mess with the stuff, but I don't want to do that at all. 97, did I do this one right? Yes, I did. Ulock, add boolean. 96, no, you mean 97. And value. Okay, last one. This one should be the left hand. Yes, indeed it is. Lock, add boolean. Scroll back up. 103, you mean 98. That's a value. Lock or, add number. You guys are going to remember this just from how annoying it is to hear me say it over and over. Value, 98. That's what I was messing with indeed. Ulock, add boolean. 97. Nope, you mean 98. Value. So now we save. We can just exit that. This can go away. Don't need this. What we now need is to go to our Steam folder, which I'm just going to do from a shortcut. So it's Steam, Steam Apps Common, Binding of Isaac. Okay, that's great. Delete serial.txt. That's the other piece of your save file. You can back that up too. But that's the one that's recreated based on so.sol. So.sol is the important one. So as long as you have that, serial.txt will be recreated. Remember that the first step to this was turning off Cloud Sync, because if we don't, then we'll have the same problem probably. So this can go away. Now I'm going to boot up the Binding of Isaac, and we're just going to wait for that for a second. And here we are. Stats, 98 out of 97, but as you can see, they're the first 4 secrets I unlocked rather than, the most recent 4. But this is how you fix your secrets. We're back at 98 out of 97. Platinum God preserved, or in the other case, if you didn't have Platinum God, now you have the secrets that you're supposed to have. Because remember, this is very important if you're missing 87, the Forgotten Horseman, because you can't earn that back. Again, I could have gone back and beaten, what's his face? Ultra Pride. I could have beaten Ultra Pride, gotten the left hand again. It would unlock. I could have beaten the game with Blue Baby. Eve's Birdfoot would unlock. But, I did these things. I don't want to do them again. This is how you fix that. I hope this guide helped you out. No, I hope this guide helped you guys out. And beyond that, I just want to say thank you for watching. You'll probably see more of these. I have other things in mind, but this is the most useful one. This is the most common problem I see posted on the Binding of Isaac subreddit. And I answer it so incessantly that I feel, why not make a video about it? It'll probably help people out. And if you guys have had this problem and don't browse the subreddit, here you go. This is how you fix it. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I